All right, man. Are we on? Hope we on, brother. Yeah, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Dean. You know what I'm saying? We back with another wrestling review. Hope y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So, we can cover it all today. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. Everything that happened on the show, we gonna cover it, man. So, thanks for tuning in, man. It's your boy Dean Love, man. Let's get into this shit, bro. Let's get into this shit, man. All right. So the show started off with Miz and Morrison. They were talking about Big E. You know, they match up with Big E later on the show. You know, had Lacey Evans, AJ Styles, Grand Metalik, Naomi. All of them talking about their matches on the show tonight. You know what I mean? For the night. So that was a different way to start off the show. You know what I'm saying? It was different. You know, after that, we got a Firefly Fun Health segment. Bray said, until he gets what he wants, nobody is safe. You know, and I mean, this was a very short segment. It only lasted about a minute, you know what I mean? And we didn't see Braun on the show tonight, you know, so I guess he still in that swamp, you know what I'm saying? Stuck in that swamp, man. You know what I mean? So, but that's what it is, man. All right, then we got into an IC title match between AJ Styles and Grand Metalik. You know, this was a good match in my opinion. You know what I mean? You know, show what Metalik can do in the ring. He's very good, man. Very talented, man. You know, and yeah. So I just hope that Grand Metalik, you know, they continue to, you know, build him, give him a little push. You know what I mean? Because he's very talented, man. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't beating AJ Styles, man. AJ Styles wins with the calf crusher. You know, that was the right decision, man. You're not going to take that IC title off of AJ Styles and put it on somebody like Grand Metalik, who hasn't really been built up. You know what I mean? Metalik got to build up to that, you know what I mean? To that spot, you feel me? But, you know, this match was good, man. I liked it. I liked it, man. You know, then after the match, you had AJ Styles beat up Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado after the match. You know what I mean? Just beat him up, started stomping him and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was different, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, you know, AJ Styles, man, dude's a heel, you know what I mean? So he gonna do that shit anyways, you feel me? All right, so we got a backstage segment with Shorty G and Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin asked him if he wished he was in the ring, you know, facing AJ Styles for the IC title. So, you know, Shorty G basically told him, I'm not all of a sudden your buddy. You know what I'm saying? After all those short jokes, Baron Corbin was, you know, calling Shorty G, like, you know what I mean? Corbin then offered the ransom to Shorty G to take out Matt Riddle. You know, Baron Corbin got that ransom he put out on Matt Riddle's head. You know what I'm saying? So he offered Shorty G the ransom. You know what I mean? And so will Shorty G accept it? You know, so we will find out later in the show. You find out. We sure did find out later in the show. They then showed a recap of the bar fight between Sheamus and Jeff Hardy. You know what I mean? Jeff then came to the ring, cut a promo, said Sheamus is a constant reminder of how dangerous his demons are. You know, says he doesn't want to let anyone down again. Said he's grateful to be well, to be alive and well. Baron Corbin fucking again, man. Came out, said he's tired of listening to Jeff. Said he would have offered Jeff the ransom, but said Jeff probably wouldn't take it. All of a sudden you had Drew Gulak come out and attack Corbin, man, from behind. Then we got a match between Corbin and Drew Gulak, man. You know what I mean? So, what was the point of Corbin interrupting Jeff Hardy? You know what I'm saying? It, I don't know why he was out there. You know, are they You know, are they planting seeds between Jeff Hardy and Corbin? You know, for some time down the line. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? But you know, that wouldn't make sense right now. You know, Corbin's wrapped up in a feud with Matt Riddle. You know what I'm saying? At least finish that shit off, and then you can move on to Jeff Hardy, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, we got a match between Corbin and Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak, man, he's awesome. You know what I mean? Guy's a technical specialist, man. You know what I'm saying? He just puts you in all these different weird locks and shit, man. Guy's a technical beast, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? God can get you in so many ways, man, I tell you. You know, so I just hope they have a plan for Gulak, man, because he's too talented to just be, you know, sitting around doing nothing, you know what I mean? Gotta use him correctly, like, you know what I mean? So basically, Matt, you know, got this match between Gulak and Corbin, you know what I'm saying? Matt Riddle came out towards the end. He tried to distract Corbin. You know what I mean? Corbin still ends up hitting the end of days for the win, you know what I mean? After the match, Riddle tries to get in the ring and attack Corbin. But then out of nowhere, man, we got Shorty G coming out. And he put one of those roll through German suplex on Riddle. You know what I'm saying? And shit, this kind of shocked me because I wasn't expecting Shorty G to accept that ransom from fucking Corbin, man. But it looks like he accepted the ransom, you know what I mean? And you know, he then like signaled to Corbin, like, you know, with the fingers, like, yo, where's my money? Where's the ransom? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so did he do enough to earn the ransom? You know, yeah, I figure that there's going to be a match next week between Matt Riddle and Shorty G, and then if Shorty G beats Riddle, then he gets the, you know, the ransom from fucking Baron Corbin. You know what I mean? Yeah, but my question is, you know, has Shorty G turned heel? You know what I mean? Is he, or is this an official alliance with Baron Corbin, or is he only doing it for the money? You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get that ransom and then bounce away from Corbin after this. You know, I guess time will tell. You know what I mean? So we see what the deal is with that, man. All right, up next we got Big E, who is now solo. You know what I mean? Versus The Miz. Big E comes out, you know, rolling on the ground to the ring. You know, I don't like it, man. I want serious Big E. You know what I mean? Not this rolling around, gyrating, all that shit type Big E. I want that serious Big E. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he came out, rolled to the ring. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, but once the match began, Big E, you know, he got more serious. You know what I mean? Morrison was on the sidelines trying to distract Big E. You know, this was a decent match. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was decent, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're never going to get a 5-star match out of The Miz, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter who you put Miz in the ring with, like, you're never going to get a 5-star match out of The Miz, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it was decent for what it was, man. You know, Miz and his shitty offense, man. I mean, shit, it is what it is. So, you know, the ref eventually got tired of Morrison. Morrison was on the outside. The ref got tired of his, you know, he got tired of his antics, you feel me? Then tossed him out the match, you know what I mean? Right after that, Big E taps out The Miz with this stretch marvelous submission, man. Puts his Miz leg behind the back and like stretched him out and tapped out The Miz, man. You know, so that was something different, you know, something different we never really seen from Big E, you know what I mean? You know, and Big E been in the match. This is the right decision right here, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't have Big E lose on his first match, you know, during this solo ambition that he's on, you know what I mean? So Big E needs to continue, you know, put together a string of victories, you know what I'm saying, and to earn him a title opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? So you know, it'd be interesting to see whether they start him off in the, you know, the IC title hunt mid card, you know what I mean, or they put him thrust him right into the main event scene, you know, and have him go after that Universal Championship, man. You know, me personally, I'll start him off in the IC title hunt and then build him up, you know, to that main event push or whatever, you know what I mean. But you know, if they start him off right in the, you know, in the main event scene, man, I wouldn't be complaining, man. Big E's good, man. Trust me, dude's good. You know, so next up we got Naomi versus Lacey Evans. You know what I mean? I gotta say, even though there was, you know, we got no explanation of Lacey Evans turning heel, you know, I think she works better as a heel. You know what I mean? You know, this you know, babyface Lacey Evans, you know, it's just, you know, cringe as fuck. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just, she just cringe as a babyface, man. So look, we get the match, you know, it lasted about 5 minutes, and Naomi gets the roll up victory. You know what I'm saying? This was the right decision here. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have Naomi lose after that viral hashtag, man. Can you imagine if Naomi lost? If she lost, man, the internet would have been fucking crazy. You know what I mean? So you couldn't have Naomi lose this match. You know what I'm saying? Up next, we got a backstage segment with Otis and Mandy Rose. Mandy was talking about making some dessert for Otis, or taking him out for dessert or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking remember, but you know, Mandy told Otis to get ready and meet her back at the spot that they was talking at. You know what I'm saying? And you know, all of a sudden, you know, after they walk off, you got Sonya Deville coming into the background. You know what I'm saying? Out in the background, just looking, just staring. You feel me? You know, so we came back from commercial break, and we got Sonya Deville. You know what I'm saying? Mandy Rose was in the mirror, you know, putting on her makeup and shit like that. You know, and then you got Mandy Rose. She was putting on her makeup, and then Sonya just like starts attacking her, attacked her from behind. So, you know, Mandy Rose was laying on the ground. You know, Sonya picked up a pair of scissors and started cutting off pieces of Mandy's hair. You know, Sonya then tried to take a razor, you know, to shave Mandy's head, but you know, WWE officials came in and stopped her. You know, and I like this aggressive side of Sonya Deville, man. Shows her aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm loving this aggressive version of Sonya Deville, man. You know, I thought this whole thing with Mandy and Sonya was over, but apparently not. WWE wants to continue on, man, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, so a lot of emphasis was put on the hair in this segment. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, man, will this lead to like a hair versus hair match between Sonya and Mandy Rose, man? You know, we have yet to see, but we see what happens, man. I don't know, man. It should be interesting. You know what I'm saying? But look, listen, man. Mandy Rose is so fucking pretty. Like, even if she went bald, you cut off all her hair, she went bald, she'd still be pretty as fuck, man. She fine as fuck. You feel me? You know, she those looks ain't going nowhere. I don't care. You could do anything to her fucking hair, man. She still gonna be fine as fuck, man. A lot of niggas still bang that shit, man. Fucking right. You feel me? Yeah, but so yeah, that's funny right there, man. You know, yeah, and her hair will always grow back. Even if you cut that shit off, her hair will still grow back. You feel me? All right, man. Next up, we got Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Bayley and Sasha, you know, they're donning all the gold in WWE. For how long, man? I don't know. You know, we will see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got this match: Bayley versus Nikki Cross. Alexa was out there ringside. So was Sasha. You know what I mean? You know, looking like Sasha was out there looking like a GTI looking like a GTA 5 stripper hooker again, you know what I mean? And she likes dressing like that, I guess. You know, but Bayley wins here after driving Nikki's face into the mat. You know, yeah, I mean, this shit was, you know, it was a lame finish to the match. The match wasn't all that, you know what I'm saying, short, you know what I'm saying, about 10 minutes. And it was just, you know, it was a lame match, man. I don't know. You know, and I mean, there was no way Nikki was winning the match, you feel me? So, I mean, it was lame, but it's what happened after the match that, you know, piqued everybody's interest, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Really piqued everybody's interest, man. Yeah, after the match, you had Nikki push down Alexa Bliss out of disappointment, and then she walked to the back. So Alexa was left in the ring alone, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, the lights went out bit by bit, you know what I'm saying, in sequence. Doof, 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 you know, heard that thumping sound, you know, and, you know, that meant the Fiend was there. So then the Fiend appears in the ring. He, like, circled around Alexa Bliss, you know what I mean, and then he kneeled down beside her. You know, the Fiend, you know, he put his fingers in front of Alexa, you know what I mean, as she, you know, as she was terrified, man. And then the Fiend gave Alexa Bliss the fucking mandible claw, you know what I'm saying. And then, you know, the show went off the air after that, you know what I mean. Show went off the air. You know, all I could think here is what we all dreaded, man. Alexa Bliss is going to be Sister Abigail. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all dreaded. We didn't want to happen, but it looks like they might be going in that direction, man. You know what I'm saying? Either that or the, you know, should be a female sidekick for Bray Wyatt. You know, just like Bray Wyatt, she might have a regular normal version, and then she have a monster version, which could end up being Sister Abigail. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but I definitely see Alexa Bliss, man. I definitely see Alexa Bliss, you know, causing Braun Strowman the title at SummerSlam, and when they have the match, man. You know, and I expect Braun to try and, you know, get revenge on the Fiend. You know what I'm saying? For hurting Alexa Bliss. You know what I mean? Try to get revenge, but like I said, in the end, man, I think Alexa Bliss is gonna turn her back on Braun and cause Braun Strowman the fucking title, man. And then Alexa Bliss might end up, I think Alexa Bliss is gonna end up joining Bray Wyatt, you know, in the Firefly Fun Health, man. Like, I could see that shit, man. I think I see it coming, man. You know, and that would actually be good for Alexa Bliss. You know what I'm saying? Something different for her. You know, she needs a fucking character change. You know what I'm saying? And that would be actually good for Alexa Bliss. I mean, we don't want to see it. I mean, nobody wants to see Alexa Bliss as Sister Abigail. But you know, it would be good for her character. She needs a character change, man. You know, I mean, so I mean, we see what happens there, man. You know, we will see, you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, man, I thought the show was, you know what I mean, I thought the show was decent. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of the, you know, right outcomes that we should have got. You know what I mean? You know, decent outcomes, you know, right decisions were made on this show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a decent show. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know, we've seen much worse from SmackDown in the past. You know, we've seen better from SmackDown in the past. This one was like right in between, like, you know what I mean? So that's the way I felt about the match, man. I mean, the show, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think I said at the beginning this is a Raw review. This is a SmackDown review. So sorry about that shit, you know what I mean? Sometimes I fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so that's the review right there for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just stick with me on this journey as we build up the channel, man. Try and make the channel really prestigious, man. We're gonna get things together, man, you know. Yeah, you know, you probably see my voice is a bit, you know, I'm trying to keep my voice down, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, got neighbors on top and shit. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be too loud, you know what I mean? But, you know, we eventually we can probably get outside the house and do a review, you know, probably in my car or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So I could raise my voice a little bit, you know, and give y'all some aggressiveness, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, in due time, you know, we, like I said, we working on the channel, you know what I mean? Just stick with me, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's gonna be the review, man. It's your boy Dean. You feel me? Humble Dean Productions is the channel, man. Thank you for joining me on the review. Like I said, like, subscribe, and all that shit, you know what I mean? And I will catch up with y'all later, man. God bless, man. Peace. Much love. Peace.